What's going on, Pixel Hackers? Christian Lovrecich from PixlFeed here. And in this video, we're going to talk about Facebook advertising in iOS 14, what you need to know, and how you can prepare for it. But before we get started, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. This is going to be a good one. So this is going to be a two-part video. First of all, the first part, I'm going to tell you about what you need to know, what's going to be affected right away. And the second part of the video, it's going to be how you can prepare for it so you can be ready when the changes start happening, which is already starting. So the first thing that you need to know is what is going to affect directly. Okay, so the first thing that is going to be affected is delayed attribution. All right, meaning you're not going to get attribution right away. So if somebody takes an action, let's say you're doing a purchasing campaign and somebody purchases something from you, sometimes there's going to be a delay of up to 3 days. 3 days. That's really scary because, sometimes we launch campaigns and we can tell when we have a winner right away on the first day, especially if you're doing big budgets. Like let's say you're spending $1,000 a day or even $500 a day or even $100 a day. If a sale comes in that day, you want to know right away because that gives you an idea of how the campaign is doing right off the bat. Now, we used to let them go for 3 days just to be sure. Now, you're gonna have to let them run. You're gonna have to let them run for a lot longer to see if they're working or not because you're not gonna get that attribution right away into your campaign. Number two, this is one that really kills me. No support for breakdowns of gender, age, or platform. When we're scaling, that's very important. We need to know our age brackets. We need to know our demographics. Is our product is it selling better with, like, let's say females 24 to 35 or females 18 to 25? How should I scale here? Am I getting more sales between 25 to 34 when it comes to females? Should I move that into their own ad set? This is how you scale. You use that data in order to take advantage of your scale, okay? The other thing, another one is going to be, you're gonna have access to 8 standard conversions. Meaning that if you have custom conversions, if you have advanced pixel events that you have set up in your funnels or in your stores, you're only going to be able to track 8 of them. You can change them at any time, but you can only track 8 of them. So if you're you got to tell Facebook which one's your most important, and then what do you call it? And the order that you want them to be. So if you're going for purchases, number 1 is going to be purchase, then second initiate add payment info, then initiate checkout, add to cart, view content, on and on and on. Most of you probably just have standard events, so you're gonna be okay. You just gotta choose the right order for them and make sure they're all being tracked. But for people like me, when some accounts I use a lot of custom conversions and custom events, that's going to affect me, all right? And number 4, how we're gonna be affected is we're going to have small retargeting pools. Why is that? Because there's not going to be 28-day tracking. Now, the conversion window the only conversion window that we're going to have when it comes to people using iOS, it's going to be 7 days. So for a lot of you who are in the direct response marketing, direct ROI, if you're not working with huge brands, you let your campaigns run for a few days. If you don't get sales, you kill them. But now we have that 3-day attribution delay, which is going to affect everything. We're not going to be able to make decisions on the fly right off the bat. So not only that, but now you only have 7 days to decide if you're going to let a campaign run or not. And then after that, if you let it go after 7 days, guess what? You're not going to get any sales attributed to that campaign. Does that make sense? So if a conversion comes in after 7 days, you're not going to get that campaign it's not again the attribution that that sale came from that campaign, if that makes any sense. I know it's kind of confusing, but it sucks. So those are the main takeaways that we're getting from there. There's one more, I'm sorry. Value, VO, value optimization. A lot of you probably don't use value optimization, but value optimization is when you tell a campaign how much ROAS you want in return, and you need to get 100 conversions of that specific event in 7 days or less. So if you were doing value optimization for purchases, you will have to get 100 purchases in that 7-day window to be able to use value optimization for it to work. So that's another thing that you need to prepare for if you're using value optimization. So let's go to the second part of this video so I can show you the intricate details of how to prepare and you can be ready for it.
All right, so the first thing that you guys need to do is you gotta verify your domain and business manager. And how do you do that? Well, you're gonna go to your business setting. This is one of my backup business managers. You're gonna go to settings right down here. You're gonna go to business info, and then you're gonna click edit here, and you're gonna make sure you fill out all the information to verify your business manager. This is very important. If you haven't verified your business manager, you need to. This is how you avoid getting your account flagged or banned. I mean, it can still happen, but it helps if you have it verified. So make sure you go again under settings, business info, you fill all of this out, and you verify your domain, okay? Make sure you verify your domain. Second, delivery of value optimization. VO will transition from Ads Manager to Advanced Manager, okay? And the value set will need to be enabled, okay? I think they haven't announced where they're gonna put it at, but if you go under your Pixel, this is where your standard events are gonna be at. And if you go under settings, you're going to have advanced matching. First of all, you need to make sure all of these are always on, okay? And I'm sure you will get a new section here where you can switch on the value optimization. So keep an eye out for the settings here. I'm sure they'll update it, and this is where they will place it, okay? They'll most likely put a little notification telling you that they did that. So keep an eye open for that. So we got value optimization. Dynamic ads. Make sure that any of your domains are not redirecting to a different domain. For example, if you're using something like ClickFunnels and your domain redirects to another domain, make sure not to do that. You will get flagged. Make sure that whatever product URLs are you using, especially in your catalog, if you're e-com, that it doesn't redirect, that if somebody clicks on that catalog product, it goes directly to that product page, okay? That's very, very important. Ads reporting, Ads Manager reporting, Insights API. 28-day click-through, 28-day view-through, and 7-day view-through attribution window will not be supported. What does that mean? That we have to shift the way we target our campaigns, and they're gonna get rid of it. So the way you do that is you will go under, I created a dummy campaign here. You will go under ad set, go to edit, and when you're choosing conversion window, always, always, always make sure that you change this to 7-day click, no view, 7-day click or 1-day click. Don't do 7-day view, all right, click or view, I'm sorry. Do 1-day click or 7-day click. The other thing that's gonna go away is that when you go under your settings here, when you customize your columns, there's a setting here that we use attribution window right here, where you can compare your windows for reporting and everything like that. When you click in here, this is probably gonna go away on its own, but if I was you, I will start switching this now, not to views, but days. So I will do 7-day click, 1-day click, and change all of that in the ad account. So I am ready for it from the get-go, okay? So make sure you do that. The next thing that you wanna make sure that you do is in your Shopify store, make sure that you set up, you go under sales channels, set up the Facebook sales channel, and follow the instructions to set up your marketing with Facebook and to set up your shops with Facebook. The reason why you want to set up your shops with Facebook and Instagram right off the bat is that if you actually test people going to checkout inside of Facebook itself, it's like Amazon. Everything's tracked by Facebook. So now no one's leaving the Facebook property to create a purchase or to commit a purchase. They're doing it inside of Facebook, which means Facebook is tracking everything, and all that data is going back to them in real time, and they know everything that's going on, which means your campaigns are going to optimize a lot better. So I will definitely start to test right away after you set up your shop on Instagram and Facebook. Send in traffic to your Facebook shop and your Instagram shop with checkout inside of Facebook. Now, do not put all your eggs inside checking out inside Facebook and Instagram only. I will never ever do that. Keep it at least half and half, because if something goes down, and we know Facebook, it happens, you don't want to get, locked out of your, getting your money or whatever. We don't know what's going to happen. So make sure if you're going to test this, you do 50-50. I will even go as far as maybe 25% inside Facebook and Instagram, and the rest in my own domain. Okay. You own your own domain. So you want to do that. But make sure you set up your Facebook marketing right here. This already has it set up. So I'm not going to do it, but you just click Start Setup right here, and then follow the instructions, okay? And make sure you choose the highest tracking available that they offer. The only reason I'm not doing it is because it's already set up, and if I try to set it up, it's not gonna let me. That's the only reason why I'm not doing it. But there's a million videos out there that show you how to do it. It's called CAPI, C-A-P-I for Shopify. So make sure you set that up. This is how I prepare for it. This is how everybody's preparing for it. I will be making videos on the changes as we go with campaigns that I'm running, and give you updates of what's working and not. So make sure you keep watching.
Guys, if you like that video, make sure to check out the links in the description below, especially the link to my personal Facebook group, where we're going to be discussing all the changes as it's going on. I'll be answering questions of what I see in real time if you guys ask them. And if you want to keep learning about Facebook ads, digital marketing, and everything else when it comes to marketing and advertising in general, make sure to click one of the boxes right above me, and I will see you guys in the next video.